Okay, so here is the BIS. It's built on Google Sheets. So this is a demo account. Now in this demo account, you can see down here we have several buttons. So where I am right now is what we call the product master. So when you get your own BIS, the first thing you have to do is to input all your products in the product master. So you can see I made research on some ties. So this FL stands for floor category. This stands for kitchen. This stands for bedroom. This stands for floor. So you can see brand, royal, and what have you. Then with the variant, there's a different type of tiles. White marble, 60 by 60. So you can see the various variants. So so this you are going to be tracking each variant. You are tracking each variant. If it's white, then the size you track each will be entered separately. Okay, so now we have our cost price. So here is the display name that we have here. See it down here. So this is Loya kitchen, white marble, 60 by 60. So that's a name of a particular type of tile. Now we have our cost price. I have inputted the cost price. I have inputted the selling price, and this is opening stock. And the other level is the level you want it to get. Like when it gets to 10 or less than 10, the system should alert you that you are running out of stock. That's what pre-order level is. So the first thing you will do once you get your own system is putting in your product. And during onboarding, I'll be teaching you how you're going to put in your own product without it being a stress to you, regardless of the number of products you have. Most people think that when they buy and get an inventory system, they need to stop selling. They need to stop selling for them to put all the products they have into that system. But I'll teach you a method that has worked for some people. Hopefully it will work for you. So now these are the products that we want to use as our example. This is a type of tie, another type of tie. So oak floor. Okay, so now you are the one that have access to this. This is what I'll call the back end. You have access to this part. Now to record sales, you give your salesperson, the person that records sales, the link to the sales form. We have the link to the sales form. We have the link to debt payment entry. We have the link to purchase form. We have the link to expense entry. So whoever is in charge of purchase, you give that person the link. But whoever is in charge of sales, we get this link. Click it and open it. You will see how easy it is to record sales. It's very easy to record sales on this system. So email address. So product sold. I've forgotten those products. Let me go there and get it. Okay. So let's say we want to sell this royal kitchen white marble 60 by 60. So we'll copy it since I don't want it is sold. Let's assume we are selling 100. Let me see our opening stock for is 250. So we want to sell 100 and the selling price is 9,000. Okay, so 100, someone that wants to buy 100, we have to pay one that is paying 9,000, we have to pay 900,000 for 100. So let's assume the person paid by transfer. So that's why we're putting cash 00. So the person paid 900,000 complete and agreed price is 9,000. Staff name UC. So in case you have more than several staff, so you submit. Now once you submit, I see your response has been recorded. Now let's go back. I even forgot to show you something about our dashboard. Now our dashboard is still 0, but it will still reflect. This is our dashboard, daily dashboard. See, now it has reflected. As I was just showing, it has reflected. I was supposed to have shown you this dashboard before, but you can see today's sales is 900,000. So from anywhere you are in the world, you as the business owner, you know what is happening. You can see that you're already at a gross profit of 250,000. Today's expenses is 0. because we've not recorded any expenses, and our net profit is still 250,000 because expenses is zero, no outstanding customer debt. So is it now easy for you to do what we call reconciliation, daily cash reconciliation? So you can see today's sales, cash sales, transfer sales, gross, all those stuffs. You reconcile the amount in the drawer and the amount the system is saying the amount in your bank and the amount the system is saying, you end up doing reconciliation. Okay, so you can see we have the customer debt column, low stock column, supplier debt column, expired product column, and so for ties, you won't need any expired debt column. This is for those that sell things that expire. So here we have our historical dashboard. Now this historical dashboard gives you, as the name implies, historical is tells you what happened in the time past. Now remember that our opening stock, we started our opening stock for this product we sold, Royal Kitchen. We said it's 250, but we just sold 100. Now this is where you do your inventory reconciliation. So from here you can always come here, check, look for it, look for that particular one we sold. What did we sell? The particular stuff we sold is Royal Kitchen White. Okay, so we sold Royal Kitchen White. So by the time you go for your product performance explorer, Royal Kitchen White, you select it, it will give you all the information about Royal Kitchen White. So you can see that the product performance explorer, from here you can see the quantity sold. We sold 100, and before that this is historical, so you select a start date and an end date, so you can always look back at last week, last month, the performance of the business, last period, so you can always take a look. So I've set this to August 3rd, last month to August 3rd. So because it's just a new, this is just new, just started using it today, so you can see. So it will tell you quantity sold. If you select the last 1 month, last 2 months, it will tell you the quantity sold. Now this, you can now see that the current stock is 150. Our opening stock was 250. We sold and it was 150. Now let's check another of our products that we have here. You can see Nero. We have not made any sale and current stock is 100. So every other thing is 00 because we've not entered any sale at all. So let's make sale of this product, of this particular product. Let's go to the product. So let me get the name. I don't know the name yet. Let's go and enter sales for this. So let's assume we want to sell 90, 92. Okay, no, we have 100 and the selling price is 7,000. 7,000. So that is a total of, so let's do it. That's a total of, let's do a quick math. 7,000 times 92. This person bought 92 pieces of this. So that's 644,000. Okay, this person made a cash payment of 200,000. Transfer 0, POS 0. So this person is owing us. You can see that this person is owing us. So let's have the system retract it. You see. And this person's name is Peter. Peter is his name. So let's submit. Alarm. So we've submitted it. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard, our today's dashboard. Since we still reflects in our today's dashboard. The previous cell is what is still show you. You can see, you can see it has reflected. So our today's sales have added up for everything that was made. So you can now see that that person we have an outstanding debt of 444,000. Remember, the person was supposed bought something of 644,000 but only paid 200,000. So we now have an outstanding debt of 444,000. Okay. So, and I bought, remember, we had opening stock of 100 for this product. I bought something of 92. So you can now see low stock products, current stock, and your reorder level. So you can always go back to the historical dashboard where you will select the date. So we have already selected the date here. The date here, our start and end date included today. So you can now see that our current stock is 8. So it means any day you go to your business, because once in a while you check up on your business, when you count that particular item, what is there, what is on your shelf, what you have in your store should tally with what is on the system. If it doesn't tally, then you need to make an investigation. So with this, you can see it's very easy to use. Now let's enter the third cell. Now let's enter a debt payment cell. Let's go to our today's dashboard. This today's dashboard shows you your daily business performance, your gross profit, your total sales, total revenue. So now let's assume that this person comes to make this debtor Peter comes to pay his outstanding debt. So let's see what happens. So we go to the debt payment form, we open it, we select the date. His name must to put the product. Let's assume Peter pays just 300,000. If Peter could decide to pay everything, his name is Peter, and he made the payment through transfer. You see, you can see how easy it is to use. This is very easy. This is so easy for anybody to use. So you are tracking debt payment. You can see it has reduced from 444 to 144. If Peter pays 144, everything here will disappear and there will be no customer debt. So this provides you the dashboard. Only you or your accountant or your manager, anybody you want to give access, can have access to all this, can see everything here. Only you can see it. Only you can see it. Your dashboard for today's sales, your historical dashboard, and you can see your cash flow performance, the total amount of money, your debt intelligence. We have your top 5 most profitable products. The products that are giving you money, your top 5 selling products, your top 5 highest revenue, then the product performance. And the beautiful part of this is this business summary here. This business generated so amount of money so period. So for this currency, I will format yours to your to the currency of your country. In case you are not a Nigerian, your own copy will be formatted to the currency that you use in your country. So this business generated so amount estimated net profit from revenue of, so out of a revenue of 1,544,000, you're having a profit of 433,000. I think that's healthy. That's healthy. Transfers accounted for the largest share of inflows. New customer debt exceeded debt recovered. So it's tracking your new customer debt and the old one you are recovering. No supplier debt activity recorded. So this is just a summary, please. This is just a summary, because if I decide to show you all the features of this system, it's going to take a lot of time. But just know that with this system, you're able to track your inventory. So you do inventory reconciliation, sales reconciliation. You know your best selling product. You know when you're going at a loss or when you're making profit. and it gives you control over your business. Anywhere you are, you can just open this dashboard. Anywhere you are in the world, you can see how healthy your business is, how your business is going. Okay, so if you've got any questions regarding this, please do let me know.